Hello the internet, Viperion here again with another episode from the Biffacraft server. And hello, I've had a visitor. It appears melons. I didn't have melons up until now. Get more melons. Hello, what's this? So I heard you mention people not visiting, so I visited. Grew room. Thank you, Grew room. But, uh, um, how, what, where the, okay. That's some melons. I have some melons. This is a good thing. Yeah? Surely. Did you go? I didn't go down there. Looks like my animal farm has them though. Yup. And the bridge. Are there any in with the animals? No, no, but they are out here. Holy cow! How many melons did he put by my tree farm? Okay, what about my lighthouse? Did he go out there? Surely not. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. Oh, I like wait. Hey, buddy. Die already. Okay. Hey, a cow. What's a cow doing out there? Yeah, melon, 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 melon. Holy, that takes some effort. That does. All right. Down. Yeah. Okay. How about in the lighthouse? Oh yes, yes, of course. Up here too. Ah, no, no melons up here. What about outside? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, that's cool. Thanks, Grower. I will, yeah, I'll do something about those. Oh, hey, what's that by the sheep? Oh, he's left some hay for my guard sheep too. I have to name this guy. Actually, I've got some name tags. If you can think of a name for my guard sheep, by all means, go ahead and do that. I assume that was Grurum as well. Alright. I'm just gonna leave those there for now. There's some work gone into that. Good job, that man. And I guess that means I can make healing potions and stuff now too with the melon seeds. Or with the melons. Good stuff. Cool. Alright, so what we're going to do this episode is we're going to make an enchanting area. So at the moment I have an enchanting area set up in a secret area of my base, which I've never put onto camera. I'm going to move it out of there and I'm going to put it under... oh, actually, did he get into my storage room? Let's have a look here. He sure did. Good stuff. How about in here? No, not in here. Yay, melons. I think the melons on the tables will definitely stay. Oh, there's another one. Here's another one. Good, good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an area underneath here. I'm going to put an enchanting room in there. So I'm going to get my stuff sorted for that, and then I'll be right back. Woo! Eating. No, not hungry. Ah well. I shall return. Alrighty, we're back and on to today's project, which is we've got our regular stairway down here. We've got our furnace array and golem and such like that. Down here I've created the next little room we're going to do. This will be the floor level that I'm standing on now, and you may recognize this arrangement of things. Let's say this is an enchanting table and these are bookshelves. So this will be my enchanting area. However, it's because I can't do anything the simple way, it's going to be slightly complicated, and we'll use these things to put it all together. So we've got 13 comparators, a repeater, 15 sticky pistons and 15 bookshelves. Those two things may be related to each other. A chest, a trap chest, a hopper, and of course the enchantment table. So what's going to happen is the enchantment table is going to be at above the floor level, so this will be the floor level here, so the enchantment table will be sitting here, and then we'll come in, we'll be standing on the floor, which will be here, and there'll be a couple of chests here with a hopper, and you can dial in how many of these bookshelves are available. So you can change the how much the level of the enchanting that you're going to be doing. So this is a video that I got off the interweb. The link will be shown on screen right about now, and I'll also put the link in the description. Rather than build it on camera, which would be a whole lot of me derping around getting spacings right and so on and so forth, I'm just going to go ahead and build it. If you want to see how it's built, then go ahead and watch that video. It's very, very well explained. But once it is built, I'll bring you back in and I'll attempt to explain how it works. It's actually very clever. So I will go ahead and do that, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, as threatened, we're back. I have built the thing, and it is... yeah, it's a thing, that's for sure. Alright, so let me try and explain what's going on here. Now this is going to have to be my floor level, which is a half below, so everything's going to pop up a half, which is kind of interesting, but that's okay, I guess. And the reason that that has to be the floor level is because there's some redstone under here, so this is sitting as close to the redstone as it can get, so that's okay. Alright, so what's happening in here is we have a comparator in here. Now there are 15 items in this bottom chest, and the way this dials in is you take out of this chest how many bookcases you want popped up, and you put them in the top chest, which is a trap chest. Puts out a redstone signal. And using various clocks and things, which I will attempt to explain in a second, this comparator here gets a signal strength equal to the number of items you put in this chest here. So if I put 15 items, all 15 items into this chest, so if I take them out of this one, it doesn't matter what they are as long as there's 15 of them. If I put them into this chest, you get $15. So you're getting a signal strength of 15 into this comparator, which is enough to push this redstone signal all the way around to this last piston, and it's pushing all the bookcases up. So what I will do is I have a floor level in here. It'll be probably the same level as these slabs here, and then I can go in and do my enchanting on there, which is pretty good. So what happens when you put items into this chest? If I dive around the back here, now it's kind of hard to see and to get to. I know I can take out all the granite here. I'm using the granite as a marker for stuff that is safe to remove. So I can take that out, and I can take this out. Okay, so if we go back far enough, we've got here the trap chest. So if there's anything in the trap chest, when the trap chest opens, it sends a redstone signal into here, which then puts a signal into this block. Yep, puts a signal into the block, which then, that's right, there's a torch on the side of that block there, which lights, which goes out because the block is being powered. When that goes out, this redstone here goes out, and this just follows this path down to here, which turns this torch on, which then powers this thing here, which is a comparator clock. Now at the same time, there is a hopper, you may have noticed, coming from the trap chest into a hopper. And so the items will pull out of the trap chest into the hopper, and what they do from there is the hopper has this block coming out of it here and a comparator, so if there's anything in the hopper this comparator fires, and oops, ow. And where that comparator goes, that's this comparator here, goes into this block which turns this torch off, which turns this redstone dust off, which turns this torch on, which powers that redstone dust, which powers that repeater into this comparator here. So you get a signal strength of 15. Because this is in subtract mode, it then stops powering this, which powers all this stuff in here, and that goes into this comparator, which is also in subtract mode and always set to on, which powers this block, which goes into our final one. So what actually happens with this comparator clock is it fires a number of times equal to the number of items you put out. And so if I put in 4 items in here, this will go pulse, 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 which is just long enough to put up the 4 bookcases that you're wanting in here. So let's do that. Let's say we want 8. Every time I open this chest, because I'm opening the chest and there is nothing in the hopper, this pulses 1 time with a 0 signal, which then undoes all these. So if I open that trap chest, you can hear all those pistons retract. So then if I open that and put 8 items in it, you can see this. You can't actually see it working, but it does work up to 8 times, and there you've got your 8 bookcases. And if I wanted to go back to 0, I can just open that chest again. And if I wanted 12, I could leave 3 in here, put this in, open up this chest, put 12 in here, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then it stops, because that's as far as the signal has got in here. The signal strength is only 12, so it only goes around to here and then stops. You see this one isn't powered, which is why it isn't put there. So that's vaguely how it works. As I said, the video explains it a lot better than I could. I'm also going to have to tidy up this area. I do have to have access to this chest, but I think I'm going to half slab the ceiling since I have to half slab the floor. All I need to do, I need to make sure I can open this chest, and I need to make sure I can open this chest, and aside from that I can pretty this up as much as I want. So I'm going to pretty this up and fill the walls in and do all those little bits and pieces, and I'll be back to show you the finished product. Alrighty, I've tidied it up a little bit. I haven't done the walls yet, but I've tidied up this area here and put a floor and stuff in, and I have figured out what levels you get for the number of bookcases. There seems to be something interesting happening between level 2 and level 3. Level 2 will get you a level 8 enchantment. It looks like level 3 only gets you a level 7 enchantment, which is very odd. I just did that for a shovel. Let's see if I've got something here. Actually, I'll just make something. I'll make a sword, because my sword eventually is going to run out on me. Do I have a stick on me? I don't. So I'll grab that. We'll make a diamond sword. And then I'll show you this. I mean, I only have 15 levels, so I'm not actually going to do any enchanting anyway. But if I put in 2 here, and then put my sword in the table, that is different. That's 4. Pick it up. Thank you. Is it still 4? It is. See, that was 8 when I had a shovel. Interesting. 4 makes more sense. I was expecting, 2, 4, 6, 8, because at least from level 8, 7, in fact even from level 5 onwards, it's just double the number of bookcases, gives you the maximum spell and the maximum enchantment level. But if I put in 3 here, is that now 6? I was expecting it to be 6. Yeah, it is. It wasn't doing that before when I had my shovel. That's interesting. Okay, well I'll mix this up. If I put it in at 0, what do I then get? What's the maximum I can get then? 3. So if I put in 1, what does 1 get me? We got the little icon. Yep, there they go. Okay, so that's working. 1 gets me 3 as well. And 2 should get me 4, I would think. Yeah, okay. So level 1 bookcase is 3, and from then on it's 2, 4, 6. Not sure what was going on with my testing there before. That was very weird, but okay, we'll deal with that. So I'm going to put this back up to level 15. That's very cool. I'm quite happy with that. And that'll do for today's episode, I think. So thanks for watching. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to clean up all those melons, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!